The story happened about 100 years ago. A Jew was walking in the streets of Moscow. A policeman stopped him and said, "Jew, where are you going?" He said, "I don't know." So what do you mean you don't know? You don't know where you're going? What type of a thing is this? Everybody has a destination. You're trying to hide something from me. Where are you going? He says, "I don't know." He said, "Come with me." Gave him a slap, put him into irons, took him down to the jail, and an hour later he's standing in front of the judge. The judge says, "Mr. Ivanovich, what type of a thing is this? A policeman asked you where you're going. Why didn't you tell him where you're going?" He said, "Because I don't know. I didn't know that I was going to be standing in front of you, a judge, that were going to put me into jail." What does this story mean? It means that if he would have said, "I'm going home," maybe they would have left him alone. But the way what he said was what happened. How often it is that we project a negative future or an uncertain future, and because of that, the future we contribute to an uncertain or a negative future. It's one of the essences of the mistake that people can make in this world, thinking that because the world is such a negative place, so I'm going to react in a negative way. And that increases. There's a story of a emissary of the Lubavitcher Rebbe, a shliach, that he went to France, and the Rebbe told him that when you go to France, you have to have a pleasant face because the French people like people with pleasant faces. And he went there and he got himself into a very difficult situation that they wanted to close down his building. He didn't have the proper permissions, and they brought him in front of a very important official. And he said, the official said, "Listen, and generally I don't like I don't like Jewish people. I don't like religious people. But you have a smiling face. I like that, a smiling face. All the Jewish friends I have, they have bitter faces." Suddenly he saw that just his pleasantness changed the whole entire situation. And so it can be with us. Instead of saying, "I don't know where I'm going," we should say, "We do know where we're going. We're going to a good, pleasant, meaningful world." And that's the idea of Moshiach. A little bit of light can push away a lot of darkness. A little bit of pleasantness can push away a lot of unpleasantness. Moshiach will be a person just like King David, that he'll make from a terrible situation, he'll make the best possible situation. Namely, that eventually was built by his son, the Holy Temple, where all the Jews could be together and that they could serve the Creator of the universe and improve the whole entire world. That's why we need Moshiach now, to educate all of us to think positively and to act positively and to make a good, positive world with Moshiach now.